Ahead of Parliament's return next week, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Keir Starmer, has given a speech in the gardens of 10 Downing Street, addressing the people he met on the election campaign. Many of them were invited into the garden for his speech. He told them he had promised that his government would serve, and it is keeping with the plan. He proudly told them his Labour government has done more in 7 weeks than the last government did in 7 years.
Serve people like you, apprentices, teachers, nurses, small business owners, firefighters, those serving our community and our country every day. I promised that we would get a grip on the problems that we face and that we would be judged by our actions, not by our words. We've done more in 7 weeks than the last government did in 7 years. And these are just the first steps towards the change that people voted for, the change that I'm determined to deliver.
Now, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan has been welcomed to China on his first visit. As the two countries try to stabilize relations, he will hold talks with Foreign Minister Wang Yi. Mr. Sullivan and Mr. Yi have met 4 times over 16 months in Vienna, Malta, Washington, and Bangkok. Their last meeting in January was shortly after a high-stakes summit between President Xi Jinping and Joe Biden that sought to reset frosty ties. This week's talks, scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday, signal that China is still a priority for the Biden administration, even as the retiring president enters his final months in office.